Hey everybody, it's Elisa with Elisa Domes Crochet, and I'm sitting in my living room on my couch with the door open. It is finally warmed up and it feels amazing outside. So I am sitting here crocheting a little bit. I am working on Nibbles the Mouse. It is by Knotting Hook Crochet, Miss Robin. I bought this pattern back at Black Friday. I've never made it, so I got some gray yarn, and so I'm going to work on making Nibbles the Mouse. So I've already made the ears, so now I'm working on the head. I'm starting on the heads. Got to give this little mouse some eyes and a nose. And I looked it up, and it said that mice have black eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, red eyes. Apparently they have all different colored eyes. So I'm out of my regular just black. All I have is these little tiny, I think these are 10 or 12 millimeter blue eyes, and I have some green ones and red ones, but I thought I'll just give him some little blue eyes, and I'm gonna give him a little pink nose. So look. I know it don't really look too great right now because I don't have his ears on him and don't have his nose done up. I might have should have just embroidered the eyes too. I've been trying to do more eye embroidery, and I'm not that great at it, but I'm trying to learn, so I think that'll work. help her. Hey, I'm back again. I had to cut the video off because I got company. My nephew came and wanted to spend a little time with me, and I don't hardly ever get to see my nephew. It's my sister's son, and so I hardly ever get to see him. So he come over for a quick little visit, and they just live just right up the road, just a little piece from us. So he's 14, and he rode his bicycle over to see me today because it's such a pretty day today. So I didn't get to record me making the rest of Nibbles the mouse, but I have Nibbles finished. And the only thing that I have to do is I have to go back and embroider some pink on the nose. So I've got to figure out what color yarn I want to do. I've got some light pink and some darker pink. And I got to try to figure out if I want to do the lighter pink or the darker pink. So I think I'm going to go with the lighter pink. And we'll see how that looks. Let me get it real quick. So this is my lighter pink color, and I've used this a lot with making like the bunnies and making just like the little ballerinas and stuff like that. And y'all, this yarn's a mess. I really needed my yarn winder. I'm gonna have to roll this up by hand. I just haven't taken the time to do it yet. So of course, it's a mess. It's a mess. And so there's the end of it. Normally what I do is I just try to find the end. And let's see, probably about that much is all we should need for the little nose. This nose isn't quite that big, so this should be plenty. We'll set this aside. I'm sorry about my dog. She's just a barking. Macy, calm down. Hush. So the thing about this yarn, this Mainstays from Walmart, it's very stiff. And so this is why it's just hard to do anything with this yarn. So we'll see how this goes. So this is my finished product of my little Nibbles, the little country mouse. I've got to make Nibbles' cookie, but I am currently out of brown. I don't have any brown yarn. So his eyes are blue. They're real little bitty eyes, but that's okay because mice have little bitty eyes. I don't know that I liked how this turned out, but it's the best that I can do. But this is Nibbles, and he is so cute. Nibbles is so cute. Turned out really cute. So we just got to get his cookie made. So we'll see y'all later. My husband wanted to come fishing. What? And so we're down here letting him fish instead of crocheting today. I need to be crocheting, but he wanted to come fishing. So the sky's so blue and pretty. It's 70 degrees out here. 70 degrees. Look at that creek bank. And this is what I'm doing. I'm hanging out in the car. I'm just sitting in the car playing a game on my phone while he's fishing. And I should have brought my crochet. I could have been crocheting while he was fishing. But I'm trying to get where I can see y'all because the sun is so bright and pretty today. We are headed to take some stuff down to the Willow Tree Coffee Shop in Richton and kind of just change out some of the stuff.
They got a fine coffee called Mississippi Muddy. This fabulous, just saying.
We're trying to change out some of the stuff that did not sell, and so we're gonna change it out with some fresh new makes that I've made and see if some of those can sell. And so we'll be there in just a little bit, and we'll try to get some video of that. Little Miss Chris Queen is riding with us. She's so spoiled. Look at her. She's on her little pillow. That's where she always rides. In Mama's lap on her pillow. She loves it. So I'm working on the Juni Bobble Rainbow Blanket by Mama Made Minis. And I'm almost completed with it. I've showed y'all a little bit of this before on one of my other videos. I had not worked on it anymore. Well, this is for my niece for her baby shower. And so I'm planning on getting it finished up tonight and getting it to her tomorrow. And so I'm not going to put a border on this though. These are the colors that she was going for. She's having a little boy, but these are the colors that she chose to do her nursery in. So these are the colors that I went with according to her theme. So I'll try to put a picture up here of what her theme is so y'all will know what that looks like. And but yeah, I thought I would bring y'all along with me as I try to work on finishing up this blanket, baby blanket. Done with it. This is all I'm gonna do, and so it makes a pretty good size little baby blanket. Y'all can see this is the back, and then this is the front. It's got all the little bobble stitches on it. It's really pretty. It's really soft. I'm gonna take a lint roller and go over it real good, and then I'm gonna get it packaged up for her. And my husband's going tomorrow, like a little birthday celebration for his mother. And so we're gonna, while we're there, I didn't get to go to the baby shower. I missed the baby shower. And so she's gonna be there. And so while we're there, we're gonna give her this gift. And then I'm gonna take a couple of them roses that I made to my husband's mother for her birthday as well. So, but yeah, so we've had a pretty busy day today. And so I'm gonna call it a night. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming along and watching with us. And we will see y'all next week. Hey y'all, it's me again, Elisa with Elisa Owns Crochet. I look a hot mess. I just got up this morning and I got 2 packages. I'm so excited. Let me tell you why. So Marsha with Mimi Makes Keepsakes messaged me. She messaged me through Instagram asking if I wanted some yarn. So she said she was going to do a yarn de-stash and that she was downsizing her home and she wanted to send me some yarn. And I said, yes, of course. I love yarn, especially free yarn. So I got 2 big boxes and I wanted to open them with y'all. Look how big these boxes are. They're huge. There's 2 of them. So I thought I would open them with y'all. And y'all get to see and be the first to see what's in them. Isn't this exciting? I love getting packages, especially big old packages. Man, and she just sent them, so I didn't really think I'd be getting them this soon, but wow. Oh wow, it's a bunch. It's a bunch of goodies. Let me set this down on the floor. See if I can get this out. Oh my goodness, look at all this. Marsha, oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, I'm so blessed. I can't thank you enough. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to make something and show you what I've made. She taped this joker. She taped this bag up really, really, really tight. Or really good, I should say. I'm going to have to cut it a little bit. I didn't really want to cut it, but... Oh my goodness. Look at all this beautiful variegated yarn. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. I know a lot of people don't like the variegated yarn, but I love variegated yarn. And it's stuff that I use. Look at this. I can make some more of those rabbits. Y'all, oh my gosh, Marsha, I'm so overwhelmed with joy. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness. Look, lots and lots and lots of rabbits and cats and turtles and oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Look at all this. Just yarn and yarn and yarn. Lots and lots of good yarn. So pretty. So pretty. Goodness gracious. Lots and lots of good stuff. I'm so overwhelmed. Look, I can make some carrots. Oh my gosh, and I didn't have any orange, but look, I probably could get 1 carrot out of that. Some more of this purple. I love this purple color. Look at there. Goodness, lots and lots of stuff. I see lots and lots of stuff that I can make. And y'all, look how big this is. Look how big this is. Oh my goodness. So if you're not following Mimi Makes Keepsakes, y'all go give her a follow. She's on Instagram. She has a YouTube page. She is sort of my neighbor because she lives in South Mississippi too. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited, y'all. I just can't stop smiling. I'm just so excited. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so thankful. My heart is about to bust. So let me see if I can get all of this back into this box. Oh goodness, because I have another box to open. That's not all that she sent me. She sent me another huge box. Look at this. There's no telling what it costed her to send this through shipping either. Because shipping is expensive these days. Okay, I'm going to have to set it back on the floor. Oh, goodness. Goodness. This is like Christmas, y'all. Like Christmas and birthday rolled into one. Oh, goodness. This is a big old bag. Look at here. Goodness gracious. Oh. Alright, and she taped the top of it, so I'm going to have to cut it too. Look how pretty. Oh, I love this. That is so pretty. It's that frosting stuff. I love this. It's beautiful. And look, more purple. I love this purple yarn. Oh my goodness, and look at this. This is that Forever Fleece. So soft. And some more of the Forever Fleece. Goodness. Can probably make like some hairbands or sweater or sock or something out of that. And then this is chenille heathered yarn. Look at that, how pretty. That's such a pretty color. And then some of the white Forever Fleece by Bernat. Some light gray. Oh my goodness. Another thing of the light gray. I don't know what color. Matcha. M-A-T-C-H-A. It's pretty. And then some more white. And oh my goodness, this is another big huge roll. Look at that. That is huge. How pretty. Look how pretty. Lots and lots and lots. Goodness. I'm telling y'all. So that was Marsha with Mimi Makes Keepsakes. She sent me all this good yarn. 2 big huge boxes full. Again, thank you so much, Marsha, for that. I love yarn. I love yarn, and free yarn is the best kind of yarn. And then I just wanted to show y'all some of the makes that I finished this week. So I think I had already showed y'all the little Nibbles, the Country Mouse by Robin at Knotting Hook. And then this is a free pattern. So my market prep group shared this macaroon free pattern. So it's a Jellycat macaroon free pattern by Sola.crochet. Sola.crochet, and I'll put her information up on the screen here. I've got to go back and add a little mouth. The only thing that I really didn't like was how whenever I did the magic ring, it kind of poked out here, but I think that was a me issue and a yarn issue. But I really love this pattern. It was so very quick to follow, so very easy. I gave her some pink, if you can see, pink sparkly eyes. And I got to go back and give it a little mouth, and then she'll be ready. So I'm going to make a few more of these to take down to the coffee shop. And I can use some of this free yarn to make some of these. Oh my goodness. These would be so cute in some of that yarn. So just like a purple macaroon, and probably, I don't know, a blue macaroon. But so we'll see. And then I made one of those emojis. This was a free YouTube pattern guide, if you will. So this was a pattern from The Stitch Zoo on YouTube. The Stitch Zoo on YouTube. It's called the Tug and Pull Emoji. And she has 2 videos on her YouTube. She gives a video on how to make the tug and pull emoji. And then she gives a video on how to do different faces. So I wanted to do the little winky face, and so that's what I went by. And then the arms and legs, it's just you can tug and pull them. And she gives you 2 different ways that you can do the inside. You can either put like felt over the little armholes, or you can use like pantyhose or something like that on the inside, or you can do both. You can do the felt and like the pantyhose. I just did the felt. The only thing that I didn't like is she says to use fabric glue to kind of glue the ends in, but I didn't use fabric glue. I used hot glue, if you can see some of that hot glue, and I probably should have used fabric glue, because when you pull on it, it wants to get stuck just a tiny bit. So you just have to kind of pull on it just a tiny bit harder. But it still works, and I'm still gonna try to put this at the coffee shop for sale. I'm trying to make just some, I don't know, I guess coffee shop relatable items that I can take down there for my consignment shop and to have things to sell. So I'm gonna be making a few more of the macaroon jelly cats, plus I have a free pattern for a birthday cake and a hot cocoa and a tea pattern. So I'm gonna be trying to make all of them within the next week. Y'all will probably get to see all of those on my next video, or whatever else I decide to make. But you've probably seen at the beginning of this video me going to the coffee shop and taking some spring and Easter related items. And so yeah, I think some of these relatable items will be good as well. So yeah, y'all message me and let me know what else y'all think I should put at the coffee shop for sale. What else you think would sell good down there at the coffee shop. I was thinking like maybe some coffee related, or like food, like sweets, I guess you would say, sweets. Sweeter dessert foods I thought would go really well, and maybe some coffee or tea or cocoa related items, because it is a coffee shop. So, but just give me your ideas. Drop me a thing down in the comment and let me know what you think that I should make next to take to the coffee shop. I never got to do the Valentine market at all. Long story short, my husband is really sick right now. And so we've not been able to really do the market like I planned. So I didn't get to do any more of the roses other than the ones that I showed y'all. So I have just decided to give those out to the family that I wanted to give them to, like my husband, my mother, my mother-in-law, and my 2 daughters. And I probably won't make any more for anybody else, because it's just been a little hectic around my house with my husband being sick, with me being sick, my health and his health together. So, but yeah, but I know God's going to bring us through. You know, we were able to go to church Sunday and everybody prayed over us, and I have faith in God that He is going to take care of us both, and that He's going to pull us through this trying time, that He's going to help us just to make it through. You know, I know this is a crochet channel, but I told y'all straight from the beginning that I love Jesus. Jesus is my everything, and I probably would talk about Him a whole lot on this channel. So I just, you know, without God, without Jesus, I don't see how anybody makes it in this life, because through all the hard times, through all the sickness, through all the affliction, He has been my go-to, my everything. He just gives me this peace and this joy that I never knew that I could have. Yeah, so with that being said, that is everything that I have for y'all on this video. And I hope y'all can join me next week for the next video. Thank you for watching my channel. If you're not already subscribed, please like, subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification, share it to all your friends. I'll see y'all next week.